Cutting tools deepen the gorge at the estimated rate of 6 inches every 1,000 years. However, its work goes more slowly now, the dams having impounded its waters. The Colorado rolls on through solid rock in primal freedom. The wind and water, rock and river, the incredible epic of erosion continues. The Colorado and all these canyons unite to form one Grand Canyon, 277 river miles in length, 1/2 of a mile to over 18 miles in width, and a mile deep. The canyon's wonders are its geologic formations, crafted by the meticulous processes of unimaginable time. The layers of shale, limestone, and sandstone.
This is where people come and they look off the edge. You might see them on the flat part. A lot of them climb the peak. It looks like a little pyramid. You'll see people on top.
Stones that make up the strata of the canyon walls go back far beyond recorded history. Their story is the depositing of sediment by water and wind, of mountain building and the tearing down of mountains, rock ground into sand, carried away by water and river. The Grand Canyon comes closer to illustrating the realities of eternity than perhaps any other natural phenomenon on Earth. 1 vertical mile down on the dark walls of the inner gorge, we find rocks more ancient than man can conceive, time enough to create and destroy mountains and seas. Originally laid down in horizontal layers, the rocks were buckled and warped into mountains.
Over there is the skywalk. That's the thing hanging off the edge over there.
Processes began to wear it away. Erosion leveled what had been erected, and another sea intruded and laid down limestone. In the process, primitive plants and invertebrates were entrapped and preserved. River-flooded plains followed along with deserts, seas, and swamps. This was the age of dinosaurs. Even the land along the canyon rim is time-worn, going back to the end of the Paleozoic era, where the Kaibab Formation was covered with a warm sea. Now we have canyon gorges and deep eroded valleys filled with spectacular views, spires, and monuments. These amazing creations are the work of various degrees of hardness of the rock layers that are carved into. Nature's work is done with infinite laziness, without haste, without rest. The geologist, in light of the past history of the Earth, makes prophecy of a time when this magnificent land of titanic rock will become a valley of many valleys.
That's where they fly people down to do boat rides. That's what these guys are doing. All right, let me get it all shut down, and I'll get the doors. When you step out, be very careful of the step, and you can leave your life preservers here if you'd like.